Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire, playing as the Silent on Ascension 10. This is Act 4 versus the boss. We've had a very strong discard-oriented deck from the beginning. We did Bottle Tools of the Trade Plus, got 2 after images, backstab, so we have a very controlled opening hand. If anything, all we're missing at this point is draw, because what we keep finding is that we have energy with nothing to spend it on. And that's primarily because we have the kite, which is why we bottled the Tools of the Trade. We picked up the strike dummy, so the fact that we haven't gotten rid of but 1 strike is not that big of a deal. And then we also have the smooth stone here as far as that goes. Picked up some more block cards, which is nice. Other than that, let's get started here. We are overhealing to quite an extent, as seen here. Guess Bouncing Flask is a good pick. Let's see what's in the final shop. We do have the membership card and a lot of gold. Dolly's Mirror. What would we mirror? We could mirror After Image Plus again. That would be all of our opening hand accounted for, unless we drew Dagger Throat or Survivor on the opening hand. I would say Calculate a Gamble, but obviously that would throw away the things that were stacking up. So the danger in Dolly's mirroring After Image is that if we drew Accuracy Plus or Footwork Plus in our opening hand, we would have a tough decision to make there. Alternatively, we could Dolly's mirror the backflip, since what we want more than anything is draw. But I think at this point in the run, a third After Image is perfectly fine. Take the bag of marbles, since that is helpful. We'll remove a card. I'm half tempted to do the Calculated Gamble. Since we picked that up, it hasn't really been working out for us. We have the Tincture, but we don't have card draw. If I was to do a starter card, I think I would do Defend, because of how much we've added in terms of block capability. But I think getting rid of the non-plus Calculated Gamble is perfectly fine. Alright, let's get started. We do not have the Preserved Insect. Something worth noting here. I wonder why this one showed up before the Shivs. Might it be because we did this after we picked up the Ninja Scroll? Seems kind of odd. We have Neutralize here, and I think we would, let's check this out. We would knock 6 off of this, I think, and we would knock 9 off of this. So we want the weak to go over here. At which point it really doesn't matter which way we're facing. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. So we want to face this way. We want a weak here, but we want Akabeko to go over here, because he's the one we're actually starting on. Alright, I think we got the plan then. We set all this stuff down. Mass as much block as we can as we go. So we do that, and then this, and then finish off over here. And where does that leave us as far as block? We could even throw this out for an even 24. Nice. Actually, keep in mind, because we have the Pantograph, we can afford to lose 25 health here, so. Okay, Accuracy. These provide 9 block just off of After Image, so that's pretty nice. We can do this, and then we can do this for Tincture value. And we get more than enough block, which is great. Oh, that's interesting. He goes first, so he puts on the armor, and then he attacks, so the scales dig into the armor. Alright, well, we definitely have no need for this turn. It's not a multi-attack turn. We want our attacks to be going here, but we want to end up facing this direction. Nice. Okay. And let's see what our block's gonna be at. We will need to do this, so now's the time to face this direction. Oh, wait. Ugh, I forgot that as soon as we face, we're going to reduce. Okay, so it would have made more sense to put the strike plus here and then shiv him. Yeah, I screwed us. Oh well. Yeah, I couldn't put the attack over here because he had enough block that it wouldn't have done anything. Oops. Probably aren't going to need this. So let's set this down. Let's make sure we get the weak over here this turn. Alright. So as soon as we find that corpse explosion, the fight should be over. Got plenty of black here. Again, we can lose up to 25. Did not find corpse explosion. Is burst, bouncing flask, blade dance going to be enough? That's hard to calculate. I guess it doesn't matter. No matter what we do here, I think we would want to discard strike. Alright. So we have no way of judging the outcome of this. If this gets bursted, which we would have room for all of it. I think the last one I hadn't had, we were doing 10 each. So it would take 4 to take him down, and then we could be facing this way, in which case, yeah, I definitely think we have the block for that. So let's do this first. That way the bouncing flask goes that much farther. And then from here we're just racking up block unnecessarily so that we don't shuffle in these shivs. So corpse explosion actually didn't come into play here, which is unfortunate. No, we actually take 1 damage. It does not matter what we choose here. Letter opener. Let's put that towards the front so we can actually see the relics with a counter on them. Expertise is card draw. And we'll fight the heart. Pantograph heals us up to full, which doesn't mean much, especially since the first card we play. Yeah, again, we're drawing 1 card and then that's weird. Oh, and we hit the situation I didn't want to, where accuracy... we have to decide whether to accuracy or the 3rd after image right now. One thing's for sure, we can go ahead and do this to get our strength up. I think that's the right play. Should have bought the energy potion, since we knew that mirroring the 3rd would give us that little conundrum. I'd like to bouncing flash twice. No! Well, at least burst on Cloak and Dagger is quite strong. And we have just enough room in hand to handle it. Yep, I wasn't thinking about the possibility of drawing the Void. But this is actually fine because of the alternative is the last energy would have been the double backflip and then we'd have drawn a whole bunch of cards we couldn't play. So, all those shivs gave us a lot of block. This is not a multi-attack turn, so that's pretty easy there. We can do this, and this for sure. Okay. So we can go for full block, or we can Corpse Explosion, and I definitely like the Corpse Explosion. Oh, and look at that, I have energy left over somehow. Letter opener value also was unexpected. Nice. Full block, a little bit of tincture there. Not bad. Off to a decent start. The loss of accuracy in the first hand was pretty brutal, though. Thankfully, we do have tools of the trade to help us get back around. Obviously, this is not a blocking turn. And these shivs are still hitting very hard because of the terror, so at least there's that. Nice. Even with Beat of the Heart, we racked up 22 block that turn. Oh no, he is immune to our weakes. Okay. So I do think we should block what we can here. Nice! We still get to play this, that's good. And looks like next turn we'll drink the potion. One of the downsides of all of our weak being into Bouncing Flask and Corpse Explosion is that this artifact counter actually does hurt. This does not look like a turn we're going to need expertise. So let's get rid of it. We can start off by doing this. That's good. So we have 4 energy left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely want this. I don't know if the defend is going to be necessary, though. Oh, wait. This isn't going to actually stick. So yeah, the defend is necessary. Probably. Because this does nothing but get rid of the artifact. And I'm not going to bother saving it. We just shuffled the deck. He's really low on health, so let's just take our licks here. And not forget to drink the potion, since he's threatening us with lethal. I do like that this number is lower than this one. But without the accuracy, I really don't see us doing enough damage for it to make a difference this turn anyway. And then we do the Survivor just for the tincture. So that was a weak turn there, but we're getting into range, hopefully. Nice. Okay, so we can actually achieve a lot of block here. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip the Bouncing Flask probably. Yep, we do have hand room to burst that. And that is lethal. Alright, so that's going to do it for this run. Thank you guys for joining me. It's my first Ascension 10, dealing with Ascender's Bane. It really wasn't that big of a deal, and that's kind of why I was looking forward to it. I figured one dead draw per combat probably wasn't the worst punishment, and turns out I think I was right. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, though. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope it was enjoyable for you, and I'll see you in the next series. Take care.